So the RE4 Remake has only been out for a couple of days at this point, but people are already data mining the game to find out crazy secrets that we're not supposed to know until way later, including confirmation of a Separate Ways DLC, tons of news about the Mercenaries DLC, and more. So before we get into the video, if you guys could please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below for consistent updates on the RE series, it would be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. So somebody was able to data mine the RE4 Remake, and in the game they found a file called Another Order, which was the Japanese name for Separate Ways. And with a little bit more digging, the user found out that the Separate Ways DLC is indeed in development and it should be announced very soon. And I'm super excited to see Separate Ways in the RE4 Remake, and I hope that they expand it to be about double the size that it was in the original game. Since then it was only about an eighth of the size of the main campaign, and I hope that it's around a fourth of the size of the main campaign in the remake. And if you guys are super hyped for the RE4 Remake, Mercenaries, and Separate Ways DLC, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And now moving on, the same data miner was able to find a ton of new info and screenshots of the Mercenaries mode in the RE4 Remake, and I gotta say, they look pretty amazing, starting off with this one screenshot of Leon wearing his jacket for his default outfit, and he also has a second outfit which will be his gangster outfit from the original RE4. And here are these two screenshots of Ada, where she also has two different outfits, with one of them being her one from the main game and one of them being hers from the original game. And this next one is probably the most exciting news that we got out of this entire thing. Wesker, Hunk, and Krauser will all be returning to the Mercenaries mode with the addition of Luis Serra. And each character has their own specialty, which I'll be going over in further detail in another video, but for now I'll give you guys a quick summary. Leon will be an all-around good character with no real weaknesses but no real specialties either. And Ada's specialty will be her variety of weapons, Luis's will be his firepower and explosives, Hunk will be his neck snap, Wesker's will be his melee attacks, and Krauser's will be his arm. And all of this sounds super amazing and exciting, and I can't wait to play as these characters once the DLC launches. And now moving on, all four maps from the original Mercenaries will be returning, but with some slight differences, and each stage will have its own little thing which makes the playstyle a lot different from the other stages. In the village you could loop enemies around in circles while you go through all the houses, and in the castle you could use a cannon, although it will have limited ammo. On the island you will almost constantly be needing to move around due to the narrow design of the stage, but you will also be able to use the gun turrets to your advantage. And the docks will have airborne enemies which will fly around, causing the player to get distracted by them and leaving the player open to attacks from other ganados. And all these maps sound super amazing, and I can't wait to play on them the day that the game releases. And with all that being said, that's about all we got for today, so see ya. Well, there you have it, guys, the new RE4 Remake DLC news. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as it would be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, I'll see you all on the next episode of Bagels Battles.